Hey Team Shuckle, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. Today we're just gonna do another Wi-Fi rating battle. However, over the next couple of days, I will be asking for best 2 out of 3. So yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, so I'm gonna hit challenge. We're gonna get right into this. We're 3-3 on this, but I think I haven't played. I think yesterday's episode was actually the first battle spot in a while, so it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm surprised it hasn't reset, actually, to be quite honest with you, but oh well. But we'll see how it goes, of course. So it looks like we have a very interesting team here. Very interesting indeed. We've got Talonflame, Gardevoir, Jolteon, Ludicolo, Cofagrigus, and Marowak. That's a very interesting team. I'm not really sure, honestly, how to handle that team. What do I have? It's pretty balanced. It's really balanced. Thinking maybe we could start off with Manectric. Manectric will provide some pretty good stuff. And Rotom or Ferrothorn. I'm gonna say Manectric and Conkeldurr. Hear me out on that. He's got the Talonflame. I'm also gonna bring Ferrothorn in the back, and I think I want to bring Gardevoir. Nah, I want to bring Rotom instead. Rotom's going to be a little bit more useful, especially for that Marowak, which he's probably going to bring because, you know, looking at my team, I definitely seem to use Manectric and Electric types quite a lot. So I like the Electric type. I think it's one of the best types out there. Like the way you think about it is just any type you've seen added to the Electric type has been good. You know? You get what I'm saying here? So he did start off with the Talonflame, which I know I cannot handle. So I'm going to T-Bolt the Talonflame and bring in my Ferrothorn. Really hoping he does Brave Bird the Conkeldurr. Really hoping. That's what my hope is for, as you can tell. And it looks like he's not switching out to take the Lightning Rod with the Marowak or the Volt Absorb with the Jolteon, so we should be pretty safe here. And if he decides to, like, Flare Blitz, that would suck. Oh no, he's gonna Protect. Interesting. I think my best switch... Ooh, Trick Room. That's interesting. That's not something I saw coming. Like, it passed my mind, you know, real quick when I was looking at his team, but then I was like, nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would he be running Trick Room? Alright, well, I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Ice on the Talonflame. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm going to switch into the Rotom. I think that makes sense. What? No, that doesn't make sense. What am I doing? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, wait, maybe that does make sense, because I'm expecting the Marowak to come in. Yes! Hallelujah! Hallelujah. It's raining predictions. So he burns my Rotom, which really isn't a big deal, but we did predict that, like, amazingly well. Now, granted, we didn't do a lot of damage to this thing, but we do have a switch in for this. We do have our very lovely Ferrothorn, which I'm debating whether or not I want to actually switch in. I'm actually not going to switch in. I'm going to Protect here, and I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump onto the Marowak. Yeah, I think that makes a little bit more sense. Definitely makes a little bit more sense. But we'll see. Yeah, I can't be certain. You know, he could go for Rock Slide. He's going to go for Shadow Ball, probably onto the Rotom. Obviously onto the Rotom because the move is going off. But that really shouldn't do too much. He does go for Bone Ring. I know it. Even at negative... Oh, my lord! Even at -1, that does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So I'm going to switch out here. I don't want to lose you just yet. And I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump again. I really don't want to. I'm not worried about the Cofagrigus at all. You know, I do have my well, actually, you know, he doesn't have anything super effective for the Cofagrigus, We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Once I get rid of this Marowak, you know, I think my Mana Trick will be in a good position. We do have the Citrus. Can that please heal us up enough? That does. He does go for Bone Meringue. That's not going to proc any of my abilities or items. That does a lot more damage than I thought it would do. But, oh, thank God. We do hit the Hydro Pump this turn, thankfully, and that should definitely take it out. Yes. Awesome. Hallelujah. So, I mean, we're in a decent position. He can't really bring in the Talonflame in reality. He's gonna bring it out, though, so that's a little peculiar. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed onto the Cofagrigus, and I'm going to, should I Hydro Pump or should I Thunderbolt? The only issue with Thunderbolting is that it has a potential to not KO, but Hydro Pump has the potential to miss. I'd rather go for Thunderbolt, because if he... Oh, he goes for Protect. I was going to say, you know, if he does go for Flare Blitz, you know, it's not the end of the world. You know, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Plus, we're stalling out some Trick Room, so it's really not the end of the world. He's going to burn us, which really isn't the end of the world. I can deal with that, because I can Leech Seed, like, everything. And Trick Room should be over, not this turn, but I think next turn, so we should be in a pretty solid position. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. And I think I'm just going to Leech Seed the Talonflame as well, in all honesty. Oh, no, we're done. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Protect with my Ferrothorn, and I'm going to Thunderbolt the Talonflame. Yes, because he's probably going to go for Flare Blitz. No, he's not going for Flare Blitz. Okay, interesting. Interesting choice. Ludicolo, you are truly beating us right now. He's probably going to go for Trick Room then on the Cofagrigus. Intriguing. Quite intriguing. He's definitely playing us. Definitely playing us. You know, I can't stand behind a team that only has one Trick Room setter. Because it's in, like, he'd be in such a bad position if I had, like, Aegislash, you know? He'd be in such a bad position. And, like, what do? Nothing. You can't get up Trick Room because there's an Aegislash. You know what I'm saying? Rookies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. I mean, I don't really have an option. I'm just going to Power Whip the Cofagrigus. And actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to burn the Cofagrigus as well. I fully expect to lose my Rotom this turn. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot. We do get Mummy. I forgot about that. Goddamn. I totally forgot about that. That's not good. You're going to Shadow Ball. We're going to lose Rotom. Not the end. Oh, Ferrothorn. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Giga Drain, and now we lose Rotom. So, not terrible. We do have Conkeldurr in the back, which... He's probably going to burn us, to be quite honest with you. He's probably going to burn us, which really is not the end of the world. I don't want to lose my Ferrothorn just yet, because Ferrothorn is definitely, one of the Pokemon that really beats game. Oh, Citrus Berry. Intriguing. Does he have these two left? Because I think I can stall him out, you know? I think I can. I think these are the two left. We'll see in a second. I'm going to bring Conkeldurr in. He's either going to burn us or something. I don't really know. Oh, no, he has one more left. So I'm going to Protect here. And I'm going to Drain Punch the Ludicolo. This is actually a Trick Room Conkeldurr. It's not as slow as Cofagrigus, but it should outspeed the Ludicolo. Which I'm hoping for because I think it's brave. I think. I'm hoping he burns me. That's what I'm hoping for. He does. Oh, come on! This always happens. This always happens. Now, I can promise you, this guy in the background's like, oh, man. Oh, I missed the burn. Not cool. And I'm sitting here thinking, he missed the burn. Not cool. You know? It always happens like that. So we got the Rain Up. I don't really understand that move. To be quite honest with you, not really sure why he did that. He does still have the Talonflame in the back, so I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're losing HP here. Okay, I'm gonna switch out because we got about a turn left of Trick Room. I'm going to go for Drain Punch again. Hopefully he burns me this time. Hopefully he burns me this time. I said that twice. I don't know why I said that twice. That was weird. But we'll see. We'll see. Come on. Come on. Get the burn off. Get the burn off. You know you want to. I don't know why he went for Rain Dance. I guess he thought he had no chance. I don't know. But he does get the burn off. Thank God, because we are guts. No one ever sees that coming. So this should take out the Ludicolo, I think. Yeah, hallelujah. Now he's like, oh, crap, this thing's guts. Yeah, bet your but I am. You betcha. So we're in a still kind of a bit of a pickle because he does have that Talonflame out. But you know, it's in the rain, so he can't really take us out with anything. So I'm going to Thunderbolt the Cofagrigus. Nah, you know what? My best bet really is to just No, because... Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going to Protect here, because he's probably going to Protect with that thing. And, I can either go for... Nah, I'm going to switch out here and go into Ferrothorn, just in the slightest case that he does decide to Brave Bird us. Just in case. You know, you can never be too certain. But I think we could possibly win with Manectric, as long as we preserve it. That's why I'm protecting, because just in case, you know, he does go for Brave Bird, which he does, because he can get damage off with Shadow Ball, and... Okay, good. So he does take us out. Now, here's the problem. It's not enough. It's not enough damage, because we won't avoid... Okay, so he doesn't Shadow Ball us. We're slowly killing the Cofagrigus, so it's really not the end of the world. I'm thinking... Okay, so Trick Room does go off... does go back. Yeah, Manectric pretty much won me this game. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Talonflame, and I'm going to go for Rock Slide, just in case, because we do know he has Protect. He does have Protect. This way we'll hit the Cofagrigus for at least some damage, you know. Nothing too bad, but we'll get some damage, you know. This is not the end of the world. And we don't miss. Hallelujah. But we're Guts boosted, so it should still do a good chunk. Oh, wow, that's a lot better than I was hoping for. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so here's my plan. Oh, that kills! Sweet. Sweet, that kills. Nice. I was not expecting that to KO. So now I'm going to go for a Mach Punch real quick. You know, is just to do some damage, and maybe that'll be enough for him to take him out with Recoil. So I'm going to go for Mach Punch, but we're not going to... Oh, alright. We outspeed because of the Trick Room. That does a lot of damage. You are most certainly offensive. Probably banded. Probably banded. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would have died regardless, banded or not, you know. But that's good to know that. Oh, we were so close. But the Thunderbolt can miss, obviously, so that's going to be game right there. So that's game one. That is game one. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm glad. I like this team. I like this team a lot. It's definitely not Trick Room, as you guys can tell. But it plays really well. I like the way this plays. No, I don't want to save the last video. I am positive we're going to get one more battle done, because we can. In party. I'm still working on that team. I really need to EV train it. Yeah, it was like, I have to re-EV train an Aromatisse. I have to EV train a Gothitelle. To re-EV train, you know, pretty much the whole team. Because I'm just, it's Pokemon I already have, with the exception of the Gothitelle. I had to breed that one out. But it's Pokemon I already have. I just have to re-EV train, so... It's not the greatest situation. So it looks like we've got Venusaur, Charizard, Scrafty, Talonflame, Pachirisu, and Mamoswine. So it looks like he's really focusing on that Charizard. So Manectric all the way. That's going to be super helpful. I'm going to start off with Gardevoir as well, so we can hit that Venusaur. Although he could very easily go for Follow Me, which really... I don't really give two diddly anythings about. So Ferrothorn, I'm going to bring in Conkeldurr. I think Conkeldurr is going to do pretty well. Especially with the Mamoswine and the Scrafty and the Pachirisu. It could do good damage to the Pachirisu. As long as he gets like a status on us, like, nuzzle me, my friend. Nuzzle me. That was weird. I don't know. That was definitely very weird. But let's see how this goes. So he starts off with Pachirisu and Charizard. So it's not terrible. But not great. I think he's going to Mega Evolve. We get Voltazord. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for Flamethrower on the Pachirisu because he's pretty much going to do that. And I'm going to go for Psychic on the Pachirisu. I'd rather lock myself into Psychic, judging by the rest of his team. You know, he's got the Talonflame. He's got the Charizard. He's got the Venusaur. So if I'm going to be in here for a while, I want to go for Psychic. So he's going to go for Follow Me. He's probably going to set up or something. Oh, he's X. Oh, Jesus. That's scary, actually. That doesn't really make sense for the Pachirisu then. Not really sure why he's running Pachirisu. I mean, everyone knows what this thing does at this point. I'm just going to double attack it, you know. I was really hoping for that Sun, though. I was really hoping for that Sun. Citrus Berry, of course. Why would you be anything else? And you go for Dragon Hits. So, it sort of makes sense why you'd have that, but still not really sure. You're at neutral too, so it's really not a big deal. I could bring in Conkeldurr here, but I'd rather take out this Pachirisu. And I know Psychic won't be enough, so I'm going to go for a double attack on the Pachirisu. He's going to go for Follow Me again. He's probably going to go for another Dragon Dance, to be quite honest with you, which is, again, really bizarre, but I guess, he'd be at +1. Oh, that does kill. God, I wish I knew that. What if T-bolted the Charizard? But, we still get damage. It's chip damage. It's not that bad, and we now can pretty much... Oh, you're Flare Blitzing. Oh, you're Flare Blitzing the Gardevoir. Oh, that's worse. Oh, that is horrifying. But we do have the Conkeldurr, so really don't care. Really don't care. So I'm going to bring in the Conkeldurr. I got EQ, I got Rock Slide, I got the Drain Punch. I'm probably going to go for Rock Slide, to be quite honest with you. No, he brings in Scrafty. You're Intimidate, right? Yeah. Damn it. Well, I'm going to Thunderbolt the Charizard, get some damage off. I know it's not super effective, but it's the only thing that I have to do damage. And I'm going to Drain Punch the Scrafty. I know it's not going to KO, but it'll do good damage, I think. You're going to fake me out, probably. Yes. Are you going to double attack me? Obviously, I'm faster. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, but we get the Paralysis! Yes! Why Rock Slide? What? Now that literally made no sense. Okay, I think I'd rather actually just double attack the Charizard, so I'm going to. Thunderbolt and Drain Punch, that should be more than enough to take it out, because it's a threat, obviously. And the Scrafty's not really too threatening right now. My Manectric's probably going to go down soon. That's fine. So T-Bolt goes off. If this is enough, I'm going to laugh. No, it's not. Ice Punch, that's really shouldn't do too much. No, it doesn't. But Drain Punch should take it out, please. I know I'm at -1. Thank you. Alright, so we got rid of that thing, albeit with a little bit of luck, but outside of... Well, he's at neutral, because we did get that Intimidate off on him. So he is at neutral. I'm curious. My Manectric probably would have gone down. Fair enough. But now he can't Mega Evolve the Venusaur. He doesn't have the Venusaur. Ew. I'm just gonna T-Bolt Talonflame. T-Bolt the Talonflame, and he knows I have... Oh, he knows I have Ferrothorn in the back. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for Rock Slide. No. Yeah, I'm going for Rock Slide. Screw it. Screw it! Yeah, he's gonna go for Brave Bird, but I'm expecting the Manectric. Because the Manectric is gonna kill him. No, okay. I was wrong. Oh well, I Thunderbolted it. anyway. It literally doesn't matter. And I have... Oh, that does such good damage. And I do have my Ferrothorn in the back. While, yes, it is weak to Scrafty's Drain Punch, I don't think Scrafty's Drain Punch will be enough to take us out in one shot. So he does go for Ice Punch. We survive, so that's actually perfect, because now I can T-Bolt this thing. I didn't expect to survive that round. I don't know why he's going for Ice Punch and not Drain Punch. Hello, you got Stab. You got Stab, bro. I'm going to go for Leech Seed. I know he's going to Drain Punch me, but that's fine. You can attack me all you want. I have ways to hurt you without actually having to touch you. So you're going to hit the Mana Trick. That's completely fine by me. Completely fine by me, because I can stall this game out pretty easily. What? No! Really? Oh, I got cocky. Oh, man, I got cocky. Alright, well, we're going to try it again. We're going to go for Leech Seed once more. That's fine. Again, I should survive these hits. I should survive this, barring... Even with a crit, I should survive. Let's see. Now, he is going for Drain Punches. I do survive. Oh, that was a crit. I told you, even with a crit. Doesn't get enough. Now he gets Iron Barbs. He gets Rocky Helmet. Not enough to recover all of that damage back. Give all that damage back. And we get the Leech Seed off. Good. So now we win, I think. Well, I'm going to protect here, obviously, because I don't want to die. He crit us, so we should survive. Even at the HP range we're at right now, we should survive another one. But I'm going to stall him out a little bit, because you know what? Ferrothorn is so clutch sometimes. It does so well for me, and I love it. So that does good. Yeah, I'm going to go for Power Whip. I'm probably going to miss, which would suck. But I think there'll be enough damage to take it out. Yeah, as you can see, we easily survive that. He gets that much damage back. That much HP back, rather. Then he loses a little bit more. And then loses a little bit more. And then we go for Power Whip. Don't miss, my friend. You don't miss. Okay. Oh, and we crit. Not that I think that it mattered, because we were at a -1. And we still had the Leech Seed. So, I'll take it. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next day. Peace. Battle. Whatever. Same thing. Peace.